Welcome back to Ant's Boxing Channel, my people. I want to talk about Canelo Alvarez and his aiming at between his next two opponents, or his next opponent being between Edgar Berlanga or what's that guy's name? I forgot his name. Chris Eubank Jr., right? Edgar Berlanga or Chris Eubank Jr. for September seems to be Canelo's next choices of opponents. That's the rumors that are going around. That's what's circulating. And I'm just bringing the facts to you guys, or the rumors to you guys, right? So, Edgar Berlanga, Chris Eubank Jr., we know who we want. I don't even got to say it. I'm not even going to say the name. Who we want David Benavidez, of course. But, I mean, at this point with Canelo, it's kind of just, like, you just get what you get and you just take it. If you're a boxing fan and you just watch it, you know, because it's like, all right, Canelo's about to fight again, whatever, I'll tune in. That is what it is. That's not good. That's not good for boxing. That's not good for Canelo's legacy, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? I don't think that's smart for Canelo. I think Canelo's getting up there in age. Canelo got some miles on his odometer, so Canelo needs to make sure he takes on the best opponents that he can, so that when he does, so that he doesn't fight them when it's too late, and then it's like, oh, he's just not the same Canelo no more. Like, people are already believing that he is, right? But between those two options, personally, I would prefer to see him fight Edgar Berlanga, just because I feel like Edgar Berlanga actually brings power to the table. And I think Edgar Berlanga is very slept on. I think Edgar Berlanga is better than people give him credit for. I think Edgar Berlanga was very hyped up, you know, coming in, being built up behind the knockouts and the first rounds and this and that. Then he stopped, you know what I mean? Then he started struggling some. But Edgar Berlanga has technical ability. Edgar Berlanga got some skill to him. It's not just power, but he does have tremendous power. That's evident. I think that you need power to beat Canelo, you know? Edgar Berlanga got a little bit of athleticism. I think combined with that power, I think he will give Canelo a better run for his money, because Canelo won't be able to just bully Edgar Berlanga. Canelo will have to be cautious. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, more honestly, believe it or not, he might even give Canelo a better fight than Munguia did. Prior to the fights happening, I would have said otherwise, but after seeing how they fought, I think Berlanga would give Canelo a better run for his money than even Munguia did. Chris Eubank Jr., I just don't think he got the power. He got the height, he got the reach, you know, but he's coming up from 160 as well. And I think he's going to be he's not sturdy and big enough for Canelo's going to walk him down. I think he'll walk down Chris Eubank Jr. and knock him out. Typical Canelo performance, kind of like he did Munguia, except what's his name? Chris Eubank Jr. don't got the power and he don't throw punches like Munguia, so he won't even be able to really push Canelo back like that. He won't be able to go 12. I think Canelo will stop him. Edgar Berlanga, I think Canelo will stop him too, except is a much bigger risk factor for Canelo in that Berlanga can counterpunch. Berlanga, you guys got to start watching the fight and watch what these fighters is doing. Edgar Berlanga's last performance, Edgar Berlanga was showing me footwork, in and out, a step back game, and counter punches. He was showing me some stuff. Now, I'm not saying that he's a Gervonta Davis or a Terrence Crawford or some type of, like, one of those type of counter punchers, but I'm saying that he can do it. He has it in his arsenal. And if he utilizes that correctly and prepares correctly against Canelo, he might be able to shock the world and who knows what, probably hurt, drop, who knows, stop Canelo, something, you know what I mean? Things happen that we don't expect to happen, you know what I mean? So I really don't sleep on Edgar Berlanga versus Canelo. On top of that, I look at the confidence. Edgar Berlanga's confidence when he mentions Canelo, when he's reaching for that fight, is something. He seems very confident. He got to be confident for a reason. I know he's not dumb, you know what I mean? Could be, but I'm saying I don't think he is, you know what I mean? So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Who would y'all rather see? Would y'all rather see Canelo fight Edgar Berlanga, or would y'all rather see Canelo fight Chris Eubank Jr.? And who do you think brings a better who you think brings better competition for Canelo in those fights? Y'all let me know in the comments below. But that's the Fans Boxing Channel. I'm out.